had some devotees, and also there was some preaching going on in Paris, and 4 ladies joined and 2 boys, and I was one of those boys. And we also went to London to stay in the temple. So at that time, it was a very exciting time, and the first day I came to the temple, I met all these exceptional devotees like Tamala Krishna Maharaj and Guru Das and Mukunda Prabhu and also their wives like Malati Devi and so forth. And first day I went out on Sankirtan in Piccadilly Circus. And then after that, the next morning, well, actually that night, when we came back to the temple, we had some hot milk and bananas. And Tamala Krishna Maharaj told me that your service will be, you have to wake up 3:30, and you go all the way down to the basement where we have the prasadam hall, and you have to clean the prasadam room. And I said, I've never woken up 3:30 in my whole life. He said, well, this will be the first time. I said, but what if I'm tired? He said, that's not an excuse. You have to do it for Prabhupada and Krishna. I said, okay. So I was woken up at 3:30, and the temple was an up-down temple. Like, you had to, it was like, I think it was 5 stories high. There was no elevator. And the brahmachari room was on the 5th floor. And I had to walk all the way down. And I walked down, I was really tired. And he was there. Tamala Krishna Maharaj was there, and he handed me the broom, and he said, now you have to sweep up. I said, well, is there any way I can get out of this service? He said, nope, that's your service. So I had to sweep the room, and then he said, now you have to mop the floor. I said, well, I never mopped any floor in my life. He said, well, you're going to learn right now. So I was thinking to myself, this guy is like really tough. You know, I don't know if I can stay in the temple with a tough guy like that on my back all the time. Anyway, I did what he said, and then he said, now I have to take a shower. I said, where's that? He said, well, you have to go back up on the 5th floor. So I went up on the 5th floor, and I had to wait in line because there were a lot of people. There were a few people before me. And then when I got into the shower, there was only cold water. You know, and this is London in the wintertime, so it's cold. You know, so I didn't really want to take a shower, but I was forced to. So I took that shower, and it was freezing cold. And then they had to put I had to put a dhoti on. I never put a dhoti on before, so they showed me how to do that. They helped me, and then we went down and we had Mangalarti at 4:30 in the morning. And then after Mangalarti, we had to chant our rounds, and then Tamala Krishna Maharaj came to see me again. He said, "So your second service is." You have to clean Prabhupada's Vyasasan. I said, what's that? I said, he says, the seat where the Guru sits. And he said, you're lucky because Prabhupada was sitting here just yesterday. So it's a great blessing to do that. I said, oh, okay. So, and it was a different type of Vyasasan built by Shyam Sundar. It was in the form of a lotus flower, and the flower petals were copper. So it was very artistic. And he wanted me to polish all the copper petals of the Vyasasan and then clean the Vyasasan. So that took a long time. But it came out really nice. Everything was right, nice and bright. But when I was doing that, I actually felt the presence of Prabhupada. It was like something very, very special that I'd never felt before. That I actually felt that, this amazing guru was like sitting there while I was doing this, and I was like, amazed at the feeling I was getting. So after that, then we had the rest of the morning program. There was a class, and then we had prasadam, and then Tamala Krishna Maharaj again spoke to me. He says, "Well, now we're going out on Sankirtan." I said, "What?" I said, "I thought we could take some rest." He said, "No, there's no rest. You'll take rest tonight." And he said, "Oh, by the way," he said, "do you have any money?" I said, "Why do you want to know that?" He said, "Well, because you have to give everything to the temple." I said, "Why should I do that?" He said, "No, well, you're a brahmachari now. You have to surrender, and then we're going to shave you up also." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, you have to get shaved up." So he said, "But first give me all your money." I said, "Well, I don't have much." He said, that's enough. You can give me whatever you have." So he literally, put his hands in my pants and took whatever money I had, and I sort of protested a little bit. He said, no, you're doing this for Prabhupada and Krishna. So anyway, he took all the money I had, and he then shaved me up, and then we went out on Sankirtan. He said, "But you have to be back by lunch because George Harrison is coming." I said, "Who?" He said, "George Harrison of the Beatles." I said, "Really?" He said, "And you have to be there also, and we're going to have lunch together." Well, that was because I was a musician and I had my instrument with me, and they had decided that I could play my instrument on the new record they were making, which was the Govinda prayers. So I came back from Sankirtan, and they asked me to go up, I think 4 floors, and there was George Harrison with a guitar. And this is like at the zenith, or the top of the, you would say, fame of the Beatles, right? It was 1969. And I was like, I know for sure Krishna is God because I'm meeting George Harrison. I never imagined I would ever meet someone like that, right? So all of a sudden, the second day I'm there, I meet George Harrison, and I'm making a record with him. And he's sitting down, and he had Yamuna Devi sing some parts of the Govinda prayers, and he said, "Well, what do you think of this?" And he played some chords, and she said, "Oh, that's really nice." So they were making, the record right there in front of me, and then we had lunch, and there was a lot of nice talk going on about the excitement of making this new record, how the previous record was a hit record in Europe. Hare Krishna, where's the Prabhupada? And so the next day, the third day, we go to Apple Records, which is where the Beatles make all their records. And I went with the devotees, and we were practicing for the record. At one point, George Harrison asked me to sit next to him, and he played something on the guitar. He said, "Can you play this?" I said, "Well, I can try." So I played it. He said, "Okay, that's good." He said, "But maybe can you play this other thing?" And then he did some other riff on his guitar, and I played it. He said, "That's great." He said, "So you put on these earphones, and you'll listen to the introduction, and I'll show you. I'll point at you, and you play these things." My instrument, the oud. Right. So I said, "Okay." So I had to play in the introduction where it goes, da 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 la 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 So I played it, and next to me was also Sham Sundar, and he was playing the Ektaraj. It's like a vertical violin, and we played together, and they taped it and said, great. He said, they just said it was good on the first run, And then there was a second part he wanted me to play, and then I was listening with the earphone. He pointed at me, and then I played the second part, and it goes da 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 like that, and then afterwards we had lunch in Apple Records. They brought some vegetable sandwiches, and we went back several times, at least 2 or 3 times, and I also sang on the record. There was 2 sides to it. So one side was the Govinda prayers, and the other side was Ishopanishad. So that convinced me, that Krishna is God, has to be, because how could I meet George Harrison otherwise? And so then I got into the habit of waking up early, cleaning the prasadam room, taking a cold shower, and putting on dhoti and everything. And then I had to go out at night also to preach door to door in South Hall, which is a big neighborhood with thousands of Hindus that live there. And my partner was Guru Das himself. So he was like a father image, and we went together knocking on doors, and people would open the door and say, who are you? What do you want? And we'd say, oh, Hare Krishna. I'd say, what does that mean? And we'd say, Hare Krishna, we have a temple. Oh, you have a temple. And we want to invite you. So most of the people invited us in to explain what we were doing. And some people were, interested. Other people were not so much. But one house we went to, it was a house of a Gujarati family. When we went in, they invited us in. They said, oh, there's a person who wants to see you. And we said, really? Said, we don't know anybody here. I said, no, there's someone that wants to see you. It's our grandmother. And she's like you, she's a devotee. So they were all watching television. So they showed, one person took us upstairs, and they opened the door, and there's an old Gujarati lady. And as soon as she saw us, she bowed down, and she was a very nice lady. And she was a real devotee. And she made us sit down on her bed, and then she opened up a little closet, and there were her deities. And she asked us to do kirtan, and we did kirtan. And she also asked us to do some Bhagavad Gita. We read the Bhagavad Gita. Now, I'm just a new devotee. I don't know anything about Krishna consciousness. A little bit, but not much. And Guru Dasi was more experienced, but both of us couldn't speak Gujarati. But somehow or other, we communicated, because she knew we were devotees, we knew she was a devotee. And it was a very pleasant, I think we spent almost an hour with her, and it was very, very nice. And eventually, we went downstairs, and the whole family, everybody else watching television, basically doing nonsense. And we realized how strange it was that here's the grandmother is like a pure devotee, and her children and grandchildren are not really that interested in what she was. Although they respected her, but they were not so interested in chanting or worshiping the deity, whatever. And then after, we would stay out to around 11 o'clock at night, and we'd come back to the temple and have some milk and bananas and listen to, there was a tape of Srila Prabhupada speaking. So at that time, I was drinking my milk and listening to the tape, and Prabhupada said, and if for some reason you cannot take to Krishna consciousness. That means that Yamaraj has cursed you. So I was drinking my milk and I went like this. What did I hear? So I asked the person next to me, who's this Yamaraj? He said, oh, that's the god of death. I said, what? Did I hear right? Prabhupada said that if you can't take the Krishna consciousness, Yamaraj will curse you. He said, I wasn't listening. Is that what you heard? I said, yeah, that's what I heard. I said, wow, that's pretty serious. And I was thinking, because I was thinking at that time, maybe I should leave, go back to Paris. And when I heard that, like, it really scared me. I was thinking, wow, to be cursed. I was thinking of leaving, and he's saying, if you can't take the Krishna consciousness, that means that Yamaraj has cursed you. So that threw me off for a whole bunch of days. I couldn't get that out of my mind, and I was thinking, wow, I better not leave. But as time went on, and by the time I was there a whole month, I decided I was definitely going to leave. I wanted to go back to Paris because I realized that this could go on forever. That Krishna consciousness is something that, it's not just like a vacation type of excursion or a diversion in life. It's serious. It's very serious, and it's something that could go on for a whole lifetime. And I was feeling that, I was looking for something like this. Now that I found that it's a little too serious for me, so I was thinking, let me go back to Paris, even if I had to hitchhike back. And so somehow or other, the word got out that I was going to leave. So what happens? Tamala Krishna came up, and he cornered me. He said, so I hear you want to leave. I said, well, I was maybe thinking of that. No, tell the truth. You want to leave? I said, well, I think I should. He said, why? Why do you want to leave? I said, well, I don't want to leave exactly, but I want to just think about it a little bit. Well, you can think about it here. I said, no, I can't really think about it so clearly here. I want to go back to Paris and think about it. He said, that's not a good idea. I said, well, I know it's not a good idea, but that's what I want to do. He said, listen, and then he started preaching to me, about how important Krishna consciousness is, and how, the material world is a horrible place, and Prabhupada's mercy is here, and I'm very fortunate to be in the temple. We just opened the temple, and Prabhupada just left, but he's going to be coming back, and you should stay here. And I said, well, I really wanted to go. So he talked to me for an hour, and I could see that he was very serious and very much attached to Prabhupada. But I just couldn't, change my mind. So I did go back to Paris, hitchhiked back, and didn't have any money. And when I got back, it's not easy to hitchhike back because you have to go take a ferry, and it costs money. But somehow or other, I was able to get past all those obstacles. And I go back to, I was living in a student hostel. And I had a friend of mine there, so I was staying with him. And 2 days later, I found out that the devotees were in Paris. Well, there were devotees there already, but I found out that Tamala Krishna came to Paris, and he wanted to see me. See, I was in touch, there were devotees there, and I was in touch with one of them. And he informed me that Tamala Krishna Maharaj wanted to meet me. And I said, well, I don't know if I want to meet him. And this devotee friend said, no, he wants to see you, you have to go and see him. So I went to see him. He was staying in a hotel room with his wife. And I sat down, and he was saying his Gayatri mantra. And I was just watching him say the Gayatri mantra, but he had such serious concentration. And I was thinking to myself, wow, I wish I could concentrate like that. You know, he was like, you could tell it was some kind of a wonderful communion with Prabhupada and Krishna. So I watched him. It lasted at least about 7 to 10 minutes. And I was really impressed by the way he was focusing. And then afterwards, he talked to me in a different way now. When we were in London, he was like saying, you know, you have to do this, and this is for Krishna and Prabhupada. Now he talked to me like, you know, like a father would talk to a son, you know, very gentle and kind and warm. And he said, you know, we're going to start the Sankirtan movement in Paris, and we need you, you know, because you can play the drum and you sing nicely, and I want you to lead the kirtan party. So I said, well, when are you going to do that? He said, tomorrow morning. I said, okay, I'll do it. Because he spoke so nicely and he was inviting. So next day, we did first Sankirtan in Paris. And we did it not too far away from the university city where I was staying. And as soon as we started chanting, no, first of all, Tamala Krishna Maharaj organized it. He said, okay, now you stand in the front here and you do the two-step. You know what that is. I said, yeah, because we were doing it in London. And he said, I'll be next to you, you know. And then so-and-so is behind us, and so-and-so is behind them. And this other person, he'll stand in the back and he'll look out for the police. I said, the police? Why do you have to look out for the police? He said, well, you never know. Maybe they'll come and arrest us. I said, really? I said, well, what are we doing wrong? He said, we're not doing anything wrong, but they might think we're doing something wrong, or somebody might complain. He said, don't stop in front of any store. Just keep walking slowly, doing a two-step, and, let's hope nobody complains. I said, okay. I said, what if he sees the police? He said, well, he'll warn us, and then we'll just sort of disappear into the crowds. I said, okay. He said, but I got a drum. He said, they'll see me with the drum. I said, no. I said, don't worry about it. I said, don't worry about it. Krishna will protect you. I said, okay. So we were dancing and chanting, and people were stopping and looking, and obviously someone complained. So we hear the siren, and I was thinking, uh-oh. And then the devotee in the back said, police! So we all sort of, separated, and sort of tried to mix in with the shoppers, or walk into a store or anything. And then the police were looking for us. They didn't find us, so they went away. So we all came back together again. And it was something like Keystone Cops, And then we started chanting and dancing again. So then after a little while we stopped and we went back. Well, when I said we went back, there was nowhere to go back to because he was staying in a hotel room and 2 or 3 other devotees. One of them was sleeping under a bridge and the other ones had some temporary place, and I had a temporary place. So we were really, homeless. I was under the bridge also 1 or 2 days. So this went on for a couple days, and finally Tamala Krishna Maharaj said, we got to get a temple. I said, yeah, I agree. It'd be nice. He said, but we don't have any money. So the only way we can get a temple is we got to convince someone to let us use their place as a temple. I said, you think we'll be able to do that? He said, look, if you fix your mind to it, you can do anything for Prabhupada and Krishna. He would always say Prabhupada and Krishna, right? So I said, maybe. So we had a Sunday program that anyway, that's another story, but there was a program. So on that Sunday program, there was a person that came there. He was an American guy, and his name was Louis. We call him Lou for short. And I sort of made friends with him, and I found out that he had an apartment. So I said, hey Lou, I said, would you like me to come and cook some prasadam for you? He said, what's that? I said, that's what you were eating now. I said, oh, I like this. He said, you'll do that? I said, yeah. So he gave me his address. So, I told Tamala Krishna Maharaj, I'm going to see if I can convince this guy to let us use his place for a temple. He said, you have to do it. He said, don't come back unless you do it. I said, well, I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. He said, no, don't come back unless you do it. I said, well, where am I going to go? He said, I don't know, but just get that place. I said, okay, I'll try my best. So I go to Lou's place. He was staying in a small apartment. It was just like a 2-room apartment. And he didn't really have a kitchen. It was just a little, like a little table, and he had a camping burner, a gas burner, and he had a very small bathroom. So I go there, and I was new devotee, so I brought a can of spaghetti with me, right? And I just warmed it up, and then, but I did offer it. I had a little picture of Prabhupada and Krishna, and I said, Lou, I have to offer this first to Krishna. I said, how come? He said, I'm hungry. I said, I know, but we have to offer everything to Krishna first. He's God. He said, that's strange. I don't know if I accept that. I said, well, let's talk about that later, Lou. Let me do this first, right? So I make a little offering, and I said, Lou, we have to chant Hare Krishna now. I said, what for? So we have to give Krishna a chance to eat. He said, I don't see him eating. I said, I know, but it's it's a mystical thing. Let's just chant Hare Krishna. So Lou was a type of musician also, so he was a good singer. And later on he became an excellent mridanga player. So anyway, we chanted a little bit of Hare Krishna, and I said, okay, well, I think the offering is over. He said, how do you know that? I said, give him a little chance to eat, you know what I mean. I said, okay. So anyway, I served Lou, and he ate it up like anything. He ate the whole thing, right? I said, Lou, you look really hungry. He said, yeah. I said, my girlfriend just left. I'm really sad, and I haven't been eating much, and I really appreciate, you made this prasadam. So I said, Lou, how would you like it if I cook for you every day? He said, you would do that? I said, yeah. I said, well, I appreciate that. I said, and you don't mind if I stay here, right? That way it's easier for me to cook for you every day. He said, okay, maybe for a little while you can stay. He said, because I'm looking for another girlfriend. I said, well, okay, fine. So I said, I'll be back a little later on in the day. He said, okay? He said, sure. So I left. I went back and I saw Tamala Krishna. I said, I got a place. He said, really? I said, how'd you do it? I said, I don't know. It's a miracle. I think it was the prasadam. But he agreed. I said, but we got to be careful. When we go there, all you guys, you stay in the back so he can't see you when he opens the door. And when I go in, you just rush in after me. He said, really? That doesn't sound right. I said, it'll be okay. He's so spaced out that I don't think he's going to mind. He said, are you sure? I said, well, what's the difference? At least once we're in there, he's not going to get us all out. He said, okay. So we go back, and I have everyone hiding down. It's just like a couple staircases, so they're staying back. I knock on the door, and Lou said, who is it? I said, it's me. I'm here. I'm going to cook prasadam. I said, oh, okay. So he opens the door, and I signal like that. So as soon as I walk in, they all came in, And Lou said, what's this? What's going on here? Who are all these people? I said, Lou, take it easy. These are all friends. But I didn't invite them. I just invited you. I said, no. They're friends, and they need a place to stay. What? You can't stay here. It's my apartment. I said, Lou, please. I have to cook now. We'll talk about it later. So what do you mean talk about it later? They're in my apartment. I said, Lou, it's going to be okay, believe me. So he was freaked out, And then Tamala Krishna said, okay, this will be my room. And Lou said, wait a minute, that's my bedroom. He said, no, you'll stay over there with the other brahmachari. He said, what's that? What's a brahmachari? He was freaked out like anything. Anyway, somehow or other, we calmed him down a little bit, and by the time he started eating prasadam, he calmed down, But anyway, Tamala Krishna had already moved into his room. They had taken his bed out. When he saw his bed coming out, like he almost fainted, said, "That's my bed!" He said, "I got to sleep in that." And Tamala Krishna said, "We don't need beds in the house here." And he couldn't believe it, But Tamala Krishna had such authority that he sort of realized, that his house had been taken over. So then we, after we had something to eat and we had prasadam, and Tamala Krishna sat down and he gave a class, a Bhagavad Gita class. And it was very nice. And of course, he was just married. He had just gotten married, so his wife was there too. That's why he took the bedroom. So he and his wife could stay in the bedroom. He had some curtain put over it. And then we had to stay outside. Not outside the apartment, but in another room. There were only 2 rooms. And so we got through that first night. And that was the hardest part. The next day, when we got up, Lou, of course, said, "I don't want to get up." He said, "No, you have to get up, And he got up. And taking a shower was difficult because it was a real small shower room. But somehow or other, we were able to do it. And we had Mangal Arati, the first Mangal Arati in Lou's apartment. And then his wife Madhuri cooked prasadam, breakfast prasadam. And we chanted our rounds, we showed Lou how to chant. And once, we had, Tamala Krishna Maharaj gave class again. It was a very nice class. And then we had prasadam. By that time, Lou was getting into it. He really liked the prasadam. And then right after that, we went out on Sankirtan. And this time, Lou was the lookout guy. And I was leading. This is like the second or third or fourth day that we're going to Sankirtan in the streets. And also, at one point, Lou said, I'd like to play that drum myself, too. I said, "Well, sure, Lou, you can, And I showed him a few things. And he picked it up real quick. And then when we went back to the temple, we had lunch. And it was a nice lunch cooked by Madhuri Devi Dasi. And we had a little bit of rest, and then we went out again. And that became a routine. And Lou got into it, he started playing the mridanga. It was not an exact mridanga, but it was the drum. And we would go out 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. We didn't have any books. We didn't have any magazines. So Tamala Krishna Maharaj got these baskets, and we would put a few coins in the basket and we'd shake it in front of someone and point to, give something, So, some people would give some money. And then at night we would go to a place called Montparnasse, which is a very famous place in Paris. There's a lot of nightlife there. And we would do Sankirtan, and people really liked us. We were like an attraction. But there was one setback. We were chanting in front of this very famous cafe where a lot of famous people would come at night and sit there and talk nonsense and drink and so forth. So one night I actually saw Jean-Paul Sartre. He's a very famous philosopher at that time. And so there were a lot of famous people who used to go there. But there was a fire eater that would come also. So we'd get there earlier, let's say like 7 o'clock, but at 8 o'clock when the crowd really started building up, the fire eater would come. And when he'd see us, he'd say, "J'arrive," which means I'm here and you better leave, right? So we would try and stay there as long as we could, but by the time he'd get set up, he'd he would put some gasoline in his mouth, and then the way they do it is they put gasoline, then they spit it and they light it, and it looks like they're spitting fire, and he could spit it really far. So he would go right in front of us and he'd spit at us, and the fire would come really close to us. So that meant we had to leave. So we'd go far away, and and then he would have the crowds. So this went on for about a week. And then one night he didn't come, he didn't show up, and he had some assistants that would help him. And he would make a lot of money because, he had a spectacular show. Especially at nighttime when you spit fire out like that. So, Tamala Krishna called him, the dragon demon, right? so one night he wasn't there, and we were chanting, we were waiting, 8 o'clock came, we thought, we didn't hear him, and we were thinking, where is he, where's the demon? So I saw one of his assistants who was watching us, so I went up to him, I said, where is he? He said, oh, you didn't hear? I said, no, what happened? He said, well, instead of spitting it out, he drank it, and he caught fire, and he's in the hospital. So I was thinking, wow, that's Krishna's mercy. He took care of the guy, and he was an expert. Why he did that, who knows? But he was an expert, right? But it happened. So that he was finished after that. He didn't come back. So that we were really happy. So it was a very good place to do Sankirtan, and we were going out, and we would stay. It was so good. Sometimes we'd stay out till 11 or 12 o'clock. Right? And then one day, Tamala Krishna got a telegram from the United States. And then he read it, and then he called me. He said, come here, I have to talk to you in private. I said, what is it? He said, I have to leave. I said, what for? He said, I can't tell you. All I can tell you is Prabhupada wants me, and I have to leave immediately with my wife. So you're the temple president. I said, what? Temple president? I don't even know what I'm doing. He said, no, you just go out on Sankirtan the way we're doing. You'll be okay. And Krishna will bless you with intelligence. I said, but why are you leaving? He said, I can't tell you. It's too heavy. I can't tell you why. You won't understand anyway. So I'm leaving tomorrow. I said, don't leave. Come on. We can't get along without you. He said, no, you're the president. You have to take care of it. So by this time we had picked up 1 or 2 new people. So we had about 5 people, 5 brahmacharis. And Lou, by this time, he really got into the Sankirtan, so he was fixed for doing that. So anyway, the next morning he gives the last class, and we were all like, when he said I'm leaving, like we all started crying, because we were like the kids, he was like our parent, and Madhuri, his wife, was like our mother. So the whole idea that we have to cook, we have to do everything ourselves, and we're not going to have all this guidance, and we're not going to have the classes, and so forth. Anyway, he left, that was it, and we were on our own. But we did exactly what he said. We kept doing Sankirtan 3 times a day, and after some time, Prabhupada wrote a letter to us, and he had a little note in that letter also. It's just encouraging us to keep going, and we did. So I'll stop right there. There's a lot more to the story, but that was the short time in the beginning of Krishna consciousness for me that I associated with Tamala Krishna Maharaj. After that, I met him many times. And later on, when I got on the GBC, I would see him all the time in the meetings, and we had a lot of interactions. But that was like the humble beginnings in Paris, and thanks to him. So, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. All glories to Prabhupada. So, by the way, Lou is still a devotee. He's in New York City. No, his name Lochanananda Das. Lochanananda.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Shagma. Bandhamoyi Shabadana Mate Bandhamoyi Shabadana Mate Jahara Prasadevai He Bhavato Diyaja. Krishna Prapti Hai Jaha Hoite Krishna Prapti Hai Jaha Hoite Gurmukha Padma Vaika Chitte Dekho Riyaka. Haranako Riyo Mone Asha Haranako Riyo Mone Asha Guru Charane Rati Eshayo Pramagati. Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Asha Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Asha जन्म जन्म प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिला जय जन्म जन्म प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान निज प्रकाशित ओ दिव्य ज्ञान निज प्रकाशित प्रेम भक्ति जावैते अभित विनाश जयते प्रेम भक्ति जावैते अभित विनाश जयते वेदे गाय जर चरित्र वेदे गाय जर चरित्र श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनर बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनर बंधु लोकनाथ मेर जीवन ओ लोकनाथ मेर जीवन प्रभुपाद मेर जीवन प्रभु करो दया दे हमारे पद चया प्रभु करो दया दे हमारे पद चया हे जय गुसति भुवन होए बेजल गुसति भुवन आहा प्रभु करो दया दे हमारे पद चया प्रभु पाद करो दया दे हमारे पद छाया हे बेजल कुशति भुवन प्रभु पाद लैलो शरण जय प्रभु पद प्रभु पद प्रभु पद जय प्रभु पद जय प्रभु पद प्रभु पद प्रभु पद जय प्रभु पद नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी नित्य नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादे प्रशांत देशतारिणे Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivachadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nita Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nita Gora Hari Bol. Nita Gora Hari Bol.
His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Jai Vishnupad, Paramahansa Pararaja Kachasta, Saraswati Rishi Shimad, Divine Grace, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Radhakoti Vaishnavindi ki Jai, Ramacharya, Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai, Prem Sri Gaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Sankar Radha Kundi Giri Govardhan ki Jai, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki Jai, Shri Mayapur Dham ki Jai, Jagannath Puri Dham ki Jai, Tulasi Devi ki Jai, Bhakti Devi ki Jai, Ganga Maya ki Jai, Jamuna Maya ki Jai, Samveda Bhaktivinoda ki Jai, Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada Book Distribution ki Jai. His Holiness Tamala Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vastaya Bhutali Shrimati Tamala Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Go to Premanandi, Hari Bol. Now we have our Pushpanjali offering to Tamala Krishna Goswami Maharaj. One thing about Tamala Krishna Goswami Maharaj, he was a very, very intimate and dear devotee of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada trusted him very much. And he is one of the greatest pioneers of Krishna consciousness, building up the Sankirtan movement in the United States, opening up the preaching in China, and in many ways leading the vanguard of spreading Krishna consciousness throughout the whole world, in Europe, in India, and in the United States and China. So we should have great respect for all the service he's done. And he has a lasting effect. He's influenced many devotees to become fixed up in Krishna consciousness. And he has many disciples that are very sincere, just like our Rasavati Devi Dasi. So we're very fortunate to still have his blessing and influence on the International Society of Krishna Consciousness. Om Aganyati Mirandasya Yananjana Salakaya Chaksurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manubhistam Sapitam Yena Bhutali Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutaha Patikamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Saivaitam Sabudutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishaka Anvitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Shri Vasavani Devi Daitaya Kripabdaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Ayane Prabhave Namaha Madhur Ujjvala Premadya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gora Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostate Namaste Guruvani Shri Murtaye Dinatarine Rupanuga Virudapa Apasiddhanta Dvantaharine Namo Gora Kishoraya Shakshad Vairagya Murtaye Vipralambara Sambodhe Padambu Jayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchitananda Namine Guru Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Gauravir Bhava Bhumestvam Nirdesta Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhumashi Shri Jagannathayate Namaha Vanchakalpatarabhyascha Kripa Sindhu Devacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Padayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Guru Chuse Namaha Panchatatvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Saktikam. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu. Dina Bandhu Jagatpate. Gopisha Gopika Kanta. Radha Kanta Namostute. Jayatam Surator Pangur. Mama Manda Matirgati. Matsarva Swapadam Bojo. Radha Mohana Mohano. Divyad Vindaranya. Kalpajumadaha. Shimad Ratnagara. Simhasanastito. Shimad Radha. Srila Govinda Devo. Prastali Bihi. Sevyamano Smarami. Shiman Rasa Rasarambi. Vamsivata Tatastita. Karsan Venuswanir Gopir. Gopinatak Striyestuna. Tapta Kanchana Gorangi. Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. Rishabhanustute Devi. Pranamami Hari Priye. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara. Shivasti Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Nama Om Vishnupadaya, Krishna Prestaya Bhutale, Srimate Tamala Krishna Goswami Iti Namine Isa Pushpanjali Swaha.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Nama Om Vishnupadaya, Krishna Prestaya Bhutale, Srimate Tamala Krishna Goswami Iti namine Esa Pushpanjali Swaha.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Tamala Krishna Goswami Iti namine Esa Pushpanjali Swaha.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare. Tamala Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much for coming today. We want to invite everyone now, please take prasadam to your full satisfaction. And we have our Sunday feast program tonight. Please come early, take part in the kirtans. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. All of you can pick up the petals where you are standing, in the area where you are standing or sitting. It will be easy. Hare Krishna.